Hello, good afternoon or good evening, ladies and gentlemen, parents and visitors. Welcome to Achieve Early College High School's open house this second semester. My name is Mr. Ray Hope. I have 28 years of teaching experience. I teach high school and college level. I had an undergrad degree in Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, and I also have a master's degree in mathematics for teaching. I have been with Achieve Early College High School since year two of our school. This year, I'm only teaching Algebra 2 for juniors and Algebra 2 for sophomores. With my juniors, my classes are blocks. That means that I only meet my students actually only twice a week, given these conditions that we have under pandemic. So I have them synchronously on Mondays and Fridays for those that I meet on Mondays. And then for those that I meet on Tuesdays, I meet them synchronously Tuesdays and Fridays. And then there's one day in between, either a Wednesday or a Thursday, where my students can do the work asynchronously. That means that they get to do the work at home. They don't have to show up online with me, but their attendance is tied to their completion of work that day. So one more time, I teach only Algebra 2 this year for both juniors and sophomores. One of my classes has two freshmen in it, so you can tell that those kids are advanced. Um, I'm teaching, like most of the teachers here at Achieve Early College High School, we're using Google Classroom as our platform. So I do have a Google Classroom for my juniors during first and second period. This is the class that I have for juniors that I meet on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and they consist of juniors. Um, 1T, this is the class that I meet on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. These are also juniors. 3T is for juniors. I meet them also on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays, along with 7T. This is my last class for the day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. 5B and 6 are my sophomore classes. They are also Algebra 2, and I meet them daily. So on a daily basis, or 3 times a week for the case of the juniors, they log on to my Google Classroom, which is one of these classes, and then I meet them online. They sign on, they type present, so there's evidence, that they signed on the class, apart from the fact that I do see them from time to time, but 99% of my students don't like to turn on their cameras, so I rely on seeing their names uh, in the uh, transcript when I record the videos. So this is how I meet my students on a daily basis using Google Classroom. In each Google Classroom, I present my lesson for the day. This is an example of a lesson. This was for Monday, this past Monday. So it says the date. It reminds them that it's a synchronous day and that attendance is mandatory. The lesson focuses on dividing polynomials. the content objective, there's the language objective, the essential question for the day, the relative, the related or the appropriate vocabulary for that lesson, and then there's some agenda on how the sequence of the presentations will be done, suggestions for what material is going to be used, what apps are going to be used for independent and homework assignments. And I also attach the packet that we rely on for the lesson. I also attached YouTube videos that are related to the lesson that we go through. And I choose the tested and reputable academic videos from YouTube. That way, I can provide perspective to my students. I don't want them to see math only through my perspective, and they're gonna be going to college professors that probably have a different perspective than I have or I do, and this is my way of letting them see different perspectives. At the end of the every single period is recorded, and then at the end of the day I attach the recordings to the Google Classroom, so they do have access to our lesson. And then on top of this, it's not shown here in the photo that I took, there's also the transcript. Everything that they type on the chat while the lesson is developed can be seen here on the chat transcript, and it's included in every single uh, uh, agenda or lesson that we have every time we meet. So there's access to what happened in the class. If you're interested in knowing how, knowing if your child is participating or not, then you can view the video that we had. So, yeah, this is done every time we have a new lesson, or we're just extending the lesson to day 2 or day 3, and everything is on Google Classroom. Um, Most of the assignments, 99% of the time, are also on Google Classroom. So this is one of the uh, windows that we can open on Google Classroom. Like in here, it says that this class 1M has an assignment that's due yesterday by 11:59 p.m. and it's about happened and it's about IXL L4, one of the web-based applications that I use for my students' mastery of the lesson. So this is the thread or the list of the assignments that I have given them most recently from February 3 to yesterday. Every time I post an assignment on Google Classroom, they get a notification either on their emails or their phones that the assignment has been posted. And the Google Classroom will promptly inform me or them that they have turned in or have not turned in their homework on the Google Classroom folder. So when I give them credit for attendance based on the work that they did during an asynchronous days, I just go to Google Classroom and check the folder. If they turned in the homework in time, they get attendance credit. If they didn't, then they don't get attendance credit. But there's a huge amount of time that they can use to fulfill the requirement. They have up to 11:59 during the night to turn in their homework for the day, the assignment for the day. And this is for asynchronous days where they don't show up in the classroom. So for attendance credit, we have to rely on the work that they turn in. Um, this one is how I communicate with my students. It's through Remind. You notice that I have a Remind group for my first period Mondays, my first period Tuesdays, and so on. I sponsor a Feed 2 Miles charitable organization for the school, which is not that active this year because of the pandemic. And then I'm the mathematics coach for UIL Math. So mainly we use this app on the phone to communicate with my students. So if they fail to turn in a work or two, I send them remind. They can also send me remind messages, and so this is how we communicate. You can join this class, and I have that information for you at the end of this presentation. So again, we communicate through Remind, which it's true for most of the teachers at this school, anyways. Uh, I do tutoring. Unfortunately, not too many students attend. So, for your information, I have this Google Classroom for tutoring. Uh, Last semester, I had put that the tutoring was from 4 o'clock to 5, but it has changed because of the uh, bus duty that I'm required to do every day after school. So my tutoring on Mondays and Wednesdays now start at 4:25 up to 5, which only gives me 35 minutes to do. But we do it twice a week. And in case students, it depends on the circumstances. If my students need more time, I don't mind. If everything allows it, on my part, I don't have a problem sometimes extending beyond 5. But we do have a Google Classroom just for the tutoring after school, Mondays and Wednesdays from 4:25 to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And in case you want to contact me, uh, here's the school phone number, which is 971-4200. You can also reach me through the school email. Uh, but I do have parents already on my Remind classes. You can join me on Remind, so you will get every single message that I send my classes. I also have parents that have access to my Google Classroom. So, in case you're wondering, if your child is telling you the truth or not, the truth about, having a class or no class, that, oh, I don't have to show up in Mr. Hope's class. You can be a part of my Google Classroom. Uh, just contact Miss Sylvia Garcia at the front office. She has all the codes that every single teacher has for their classes. So ask for a Remind code or the Google Classroom code. You can also ask your children, your child. They do know, or they have access to me, so I can give them directly to them, and so they can give it to you. So again, I do have parents that have joined my Remind classes and my Google Classroom classes. So every time I send important or not so important information on those platforms, parents have access right away. Um, if there's any question, you can contact me through this uh, given information. And guys, uh, thank you for joining our open house today. Again, my name is Mr. Hope, and I teach Algebra 2 to juniors and sophomores, and 2 freshmen. Bueno, thank you for your time and your attention. Thank you very much. Bye.